Hi, as you all know by now, the new Oorsee app is live. It looks completely different, and yet it is still very much the same. So, without further ado, I'm going to take you for a bit of a tour just to show you what you get, because there are basically 6,500 members on the app, and we do want all of you to come back and enjoy what we have to offer. It's free and it's built just for you. Right. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to hide this video panel. So what you can see here is the new Oorsee app with the new homepage. So basically the homepage is a summary of everything that is available for you on the app. Let me just get that nicely centered. So a bit of a video clip on top. If you scroll just a little bit down, you'll see the amount of members that we've got and the amount of groups that's available for you to join. The groups are split into 7 parts of the world. That will go down to six. I just haven't had time to remove that one continent, which I'm sure no one's going to join from. Well, we don't know. And then the amount of events that's available. That amount will increase because there is a couple of South African events happening all over the world in the next few months. So I will get them all on the app. I've kept the Spora system because I know a lot of you were chasing that really hard and you really enjoyed getting your points up and getting the ranks up. And we have some big sponsors involved that do love to spoil you guys whenever there's an opportunity, and they do like to reward people for gaining Spora. And I've got a couple of things to give away. Surprisingly, I've got the Kifness tickets, I've got SA Events tickets, I've got a Kalahari Carbu, I've got Brandewyn, like South African Brandewyn that's made here. Well, not here. I'm in Perth at the moment, but it's made here in Australia, in Victoria. So that's also going to be given away soon. I'm receiving a batch of it next week. So stay tuned for that. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see Oorsee Tube. Now, Oorsee Tube is the Oorsee YouTube channel. I've managed to get that all imported onto the app via an API. So it's no web fallback. It's not embedded into the app like a lot of websites do. This is natively available to you through the app. So all you need to do is click on that Oorsee Tube and just click on the video that you want to watch. And there you have it. It'll start playing. There we go. So if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see a couple of quick links to other features that's available on the app. Now, I'm just going to jump straight to the next feature, which I've built with the same YouTube API that I've used for the Oorsee Tube. This one obviously is all about Springbok rugby. Because look, as a South African, we live and breathe rugby. If you don't, then I'm sure there's a couple of other things truly South African that you get focused or fixated on. For us, it's rugby. Now you can watch the highlights straight through the Oorsee app, or if you want, you can even watch full matches. There's no live matches available just yet, but if you scroll down, you'll find fairly new matches available all through the Oorsee app. Here's one from the 31st of July. That's literally less than 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, more or less, that this game was on television. So you can, that's almost 2 hours of entertainment. If you've got nothing to do on a Friday evening, you can go ahead and watch that. I know what I'll be doing tonight. Right. The next one I'm going to do is events. Now, Oorsee has always been close to SA events and all other events happening all over the world that has South Africans involved, including Potjiekos competitions, braais, picnics, you name it, camping. Whenever there's anything happening, you guys are more than welcome to jump on here and post your event for free. So stay tuned for this bit here as well. We will be posting more of South African events all over the world. Activity feed. Now, activity feed has always been the cornerstone of the mobile app. This is where everything's happening. So anything that you want to share about your journey abroad, what it is that's on your mind, any photos of your adventures, it doesn't matter. You can just come on here and you can post it directly on the activity feed. If that post of yours involves, like, if it turns out to be a reel, it will automatically feature on the Reels tab. So there's a good example. There's nice water.
Anybody. The game stays
Let
bigger
me
than
mute him for a second. I was fortunate to talk to him a few months ago. I've already had him on the channel twice. So a truly bucket list moment that I've experienced there. Then, second to last, Kaya. Now, Kaya, as you all should know by now, means homestead or home in South African terms or Xhosa terms. So this is the new groups. I fall, since I'm in Perth, I fall under the Oceania group. And if you, for instance, are signing up on the app, you're currently in South Africa, but you know you'll be in New Zealand or maybe in Europe next month, you can just go and change and you can then change to whatever group you fall under. I'll stick to that one. And from here, you can then connect with other members that's part of that group. Or if you're just interested in what events is happening near you, you can click on events and then find out more about the event on this page here. I'm going to click back on that. And then last but not least, for now, there is more coming. So eventually, this app's going to be packed with a few other features that we've got in mind. But for now, it is events. And from here, you can browse and see who is online, who is on Oorsee. You can do a search if you're looking for a few of your friends, like Chris and I. We go way back. So yeah, and I went ahead and I customized the profile page for you because in the past people never really updated the cover photos and that for their profile page. So they only did the cover photos. So now you can add your cover photo, and I've now programmed it in such a way where there will be a random video playing every time that you visit a profile page. So each time you go back in, there'll be something else with a South African flavor featuring on that page. And I have to admit, I enjoy looking at these videos, and I will be spending some time getting some fresh ones and getting a whole mix of them on there. I do hope this now has trickled your interest, and you will come back or come visit the app or sign up. It's free, it's for you. And me myself, I'll be digging through this rugby channel here tonight, and I will be spending some time, yeah, getting to get myself up to date because I think I've actually missed some rugby in the last few months.